Today, I'm going to show you guys how I do war attacks with the Valkyries. I'm also for the first time going to show you my anti-3-star war base and a hybrid air attack upon it.
Prepare for clan wars.
Hi guys, Spencer$3 here. So in my last video I showed you how I push for trophies with the Valks. I'm going to show you how I use them in war attacks because I'm going to be changing this strategy as well soon. So these will probably be my last Valkyrie war attacks. As luck would have it, I actually turned out to be the most heroic attacker, so there is my replay right there. So I'm up against here an anti-3-star fully max base. Now there are people who don't believe there's such a thing as an anti-3-star, and those people are crazy. Because there is, and this is one of them. So straight in with the golems. I'm jumping them over. You've got to get these jump spells in the best possible position. It's not the town hall that's difficult, it's making sure you get the second star. So you need to cover enough compartments and be able to get your troops to cover enough buildings to make sure you get 50%. So the golem has distracted these minions while wizards come in behind and the queen wipe out the minions, and the Valkyries take care of all of the ground units without too much trouble. And as they surge forward, they're wiping out absolutely everything in their path. You can see them, they're streamed towards that multi-inferno. They take that down in seconds, as well as the town hall, and pretty much they can't get a lot further now, unfortunately, because we don't have any more jump spells, and they're going to have to head backwards and jump over into this big bomb along with a bunch of wizards, and that wipes out most of our smaller troops. King's still going, but down he goes. Queen, she's still got a special ability. We've still got 2 mini golems, and it won't be too difficult here to get the second star. Getting ready to use the Queen's ability as soon as we need to use it. Get this wizard tower down first so it doesn't take down our baby archers. There we go. 2 stars. Get the minions up on the top. Take a few of these free buildings. But that strategy, it's usually a fairly confident 2-star. Although I have to admit, I did one just a little bit earlier, which was an epic fail. Mainly because I forgot the clan troops. But let's forget about that. Let's concentrate on this one, because this happened to be the most heroic attack. Minions going down, 1 crazy wizard, quit it there, 60%. So you can go through all the bases, 2-star them that way, and then try again later for the 3 stars. So let's take a look at how everybody's been doing. Interestingly enough, nobody's anywhere near getting any 3 stars. Must just be unlucky war, I guess, just like the 5 before this one. And 50% seems to be about average, maybe up to 60%, but the 3 stars are not coming. So what I'm going to show you next is our attack on their number 1 base, because it was an interesting strategy, I think, used by Rob. And he decided to send half of his troops towards the town hall and the other half to use them for clear up. I don't see people doing this very often. The problem is, if you surge all of your troops towards the middle, there are a lot of defences there, and it is possible, and probably some of those other replays were like that you can end up on 47 or 48%, and you really don't want to do that. So Rob has sent in a couple of golems, couple of pekkas, bunch of wizards and both of his royals, all towards this very easy to attack town hall, because this again is one of those anti-3-star bases that don't exist, and he gets the town hall very easily. The town hall being used as a defence, defending this multi-inferno and the clan troops and the other multi-inferno. King's running around trying to get hold of the queen. He does just manage to get there, but he goes down as well. Still got a full power queen, but you can see we're only at 22% at this stage, and Rob is going to need to do some work now to collect up the rest of his percentage points. The other thing about these anti-3-star bases, of course, is a lot of buildings are given away around the outside. These are simply used to protect the defensive structures. So if you look, the largest group of those is up at the top. So this is where Rob is going to drop a couple of golems, which are going to protect his wizards. He's going to follow him behind with the wizards and try and gather up his second star. Not often you see people attacking in 2 places from ground like this at completely opposite ends of the base, but this works out pretty well, I think. He's jumped into the base. He did have a spare jump spell. He also has a spare freeze spell, but unfortunately I think he drops this in the wrong place. Drops it on the Expo. I think he probably would have been better on those 2 cannons and that Tesla, but it really doesn't affect this attack outcome. He's got 3 buildings to the left. He's got some minions for the buildings on the right, and he's already very close to his second star. Here it goes, 49. Where's the other one going to come from? Probably not these minions. I think there's a wizard up on left that might get the final building. Let's speed this up. There we go, that's 53%. He's managed to get... Those giants don't live very long at all. I don't know if I'd bother bringing those. They get wiped out so very quickly versus max cannons and arch towers. But well done, Rob. Base number 1, down to 2 stars straight away. Good way to start. And finally, I wanted to show you my war base, so I don't think in any of my videos I've ever showed you my war base. Well, this is it. I've not changed this war base probably in 15 wars, and it's never been 3-starred. So I guess it's just a lucky anti-3-star base. And I don't have max walls, but I do have max everything else. Now, a lot of people always write in my comments, you need to learn the hybrid air attack, and then you'll be able to go around 3-starring maxed anti-3-star bases. Look, if anybody tells you this, guys, they are wrong. Most of the people saying that are not even in maxed clan wars, and they have just seen it somewhere on the internet and they think it's true. It absolutely isn't true, and a proper hybrid air attack will normally end up looking a little bit like this one and a little bit like the other few hundred that have happened since the update, which are epic fails. Now, I'm not laughing at our attacker here whose name I can't pronounce. I guess we'll call him Toby. He's doing his best he can with this hybrid air. He didn't know there was a dragon in there. He can't lightning the dragon. But like I said earlier, in about 600 attacks on us, there hasn't been a single 3-star. I don't think that's pure luck, to be honest, and it's not pure luck that we've been winning our clan wars, sometimes by up to 10 stars, whereas before we were always losing by perhaps 1, somebody would get a 3-star against us. So here he comes with the rest of his hybrid air attack, first in with the lava hounds, and then here comes the loon. And again, at this stage, there was a time when I would be thinking, oh no, I'm going to be 3-starred, but when I watched this, I was pretty confident that that was absolutely not about to happen. A bit of a freeze spell. What is he trying to freeze there? Oh, it's the air defense that he probably wanted to kill with his king and his queen. Unfortunately, he couldn't have predicted what his king and his queen were going to do. The final loons are in. He's got 1 archer and 2 wall breakers left to take down around about 60% of my base, which probably isn't going to happen, as you can imagine. There it is. 1 archer on this barracks. This archer needs to do a lot of work now to complete this foolproof hybrid air 3-star attack, which barely ever works. Unfortunately, we are back to having to use 3-star, anti-3-star bases, but that one was definitely a $1 fail. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do like, comment and subscribe and share these videos with your friends. I have now completed the Clash Olympics video, which I can't wait to upload. That should be the next video coming up. Take care, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Send everyone